Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to the Light Tommy C. I'm your host, Tommy Cunningham. Today's video, what we are planning to talk about, is a little bit of thoughts that I've been doing some thinking about using, like during the next couple of radio frequencies. Like number one, what would be the best idea to use it? Number two, when is the worst idea? Number three, what are the places that do not allow it? And number four, what's my best tips for different people? So, like number one, what we are going to be talking about is the radio stuff that I recommend where people take their radio schooners to. Now, the first place that I recommend you guys go to is checking out the local radio stations. Like like the last time that I went to Baltimore, holy cow, on the road, there was a lot of good radio stations. But there, but there in Pennsylvania, I have to say that there wasn't any good radio scanner frequencies because I accidentally forgot my radio scanner on that trip. Plus, another thing, another thing, another thing that I remember is looking around, looking around at the several different places that you guys can go look out. But also if you guys going down just a little bit to Washington County, Pennsylvania, there is like a lot more conventional radio frequencies. Like the radio station that I recommend there is Big Froggy 105.3. Like, like, also looking around, like at the several different stuff that you guys can go look. Like number one, like num, like number one, if you guys go look around, like at the several different places that you guys can go check out. Like number one, if you guys go look around like listening to a lot more different stuff. Like you can like you guys can also what my what my recommend what my recommendation that I highly recommend that you guys go look at. Like number one, if you guys go looking at like number two, Like number two, if you guys go look at the several different places now, 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 when you guys get to Frederick, Maryland, like once you guys get to Frederick, Maryland, Frederick has like a good radio station there. They got a couple of good hip hop stations, which honestly, hip hop is like my second favorite. My first all time favorite's country. I like the new country. So, so WFRE has like a good radio station. Like number two, if you guys go check out a lot of different places, you guys can go and check out like so much different destinations. Like down there in the Bahamas, a place that I recommend you guys check out if you guys ever take the chance is Atlantis. Atlantis is such a great place. I went there when I was a little boy on my first ever Carnival cruise. My first ever Carnival cruise is on like number one is on the Carnival Sensation. And I gotta tell you something, that ship had like a really different atmosphere. That one in the Carnival Legend. Now, now the Carnival Paradise had the exact same vibes, but those are old ships that we got to understand, okay? But like also like number one. Plus like also like number one. Like number one, if you guys go look around, like at the several different places, like like my my top three favorite ports that I've been to. Number one is Port Canaveral. Number two is the Port of Miami. And number three is the Port of Tampa. Now, now like also, like number one, if you guys listening to different people like on the cruise ship, like number one. Like number one, if you guys go look around, like at the several different places that you guys can go check out. Like there can be like a ton and a ton of different places that that you guys can go find out. Plus, like, also, another thing that I highly recommend you guys go check out. It's like listing, when you guys go on a cruise, you guys can do whatever you guys want, but you guys have to follow ship's time. And that's what I think, which is really amazing about using the ships. Now once you guys go on over there, now once you guys go on over there to like the a lot of different places like Holiday World, they use Central Time. Walt Disney World uses Eastern. Nassau, Bahamas uses Island Time. But it's like also, but it's like also, but it's like also looking around, like at the different places that you guys can go find out like a whole lot more to just find out what is like so darn different about these times. Like sadly there at Holiday World, they do not allow radio frequencies and I'm okay with that. Walt Disney World is okay with it unless if you guys are wearing an earpiece. They do not mind if you guys ride a earpiece. But it's like also, but it's like also, but it's like also like number 4. But it's like number 4. If you guys go like look around, like at the several different places. Like also, Horseshoe would not mind if you guys wear an earpiece. The Live Casino don't mind. Unless it's like also a couple things that I kind of regret. But it's like also looking around like at the several different places. Plus like also another thing that I think that would be looking around. Plus like also, plus like also another thing that I highly recommend that you guys go do before you guys go to Holiday World, Walt Disney World, flying and cruising. I highly recommend that you guys just go listen around like at the several different places. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Today's video is brought to you by Walt Disney World, Walt Disney World, um, the world's magical place on Earth. Alright, guys, that's it. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.